Like and subscribe right now, or you will find diamonds before iron. Bully, I bet your duck is the size of Tic Tac. Quiet kid, that's why your mom's breath smells so good. The quiet kid. When the quiet kid says I'm done with this, I'm gonna get shot. I can feel it. When the quiet kid whom you bullied turned up for online class. When the quiet kid started counting down. Spit. When you roast the white kid and he throws a creeper spawn egg. Well boys, my life is no more. When quiet kid tells everyone to shut the duck up. When the quiet kid says I'm tired of this shut, but he pulls out a blanket and pillow instead. We dodged a major bullet right there. I borrowed a pen from a quiet girl that sits next to me, and I open it only to see this. The class clown at home. The quiet kid at home. Time to commit war crimes in Albania. Me. Hey, what do you need that list for? The quiet kid. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. When you jokingly whisper Hail Hydra to the quiet kid, and he starts telling you about the next mission. The quiet kid who is always scribbling pictures of guns when he walks in halfway through the pep rally. I've been looking forward to this. But, twice the pride, double the fall. Cool kid. Hey, do you know who Joe is? Quiet kid. No. Who's Joe? Cool kid. Joe mama haha. Quiet kid. You're not funny. Do you know Yura? Cool kid. No. Who's Yura? Quiet kid. You're my first target. Cool kid. Hold up. When you're eating lunch and you hear the quiet kid says they're all gonna pay for this. Everyone. The quiet kid when he roasts someone. Teacher. Why are you late? Quiet kid. I was stuck in traffic. Teacher. Is that my problem? Quiet kid. Did I blame you? The class. When you roasting the quiet kid in class and he says you're first under his breath. When you always be nice to the quiet kid in school and he sends you email saying glad you're sick today. Teacher talking about how horrible the Loho Coast was. The quiet kid. Pathetic. Quiet kid dropping his pencil. Keep quiet kid. Chew is about to drop the bass. Me when my kids are being extremely loud. Me when my kids are being extremely quiet. Teacher. How long do parasites live for? Quiet kid. As long as they don't anger me. Teacher. What? Quiet kid. Teacher. So students, what have you learned over this week? Quiet kid. Learned that I've had enough. Me and the boys. What the class thinks is inside the quiet kid head. What is actually inside? When you crack a joke and the quiet kid laughs loudly on it. Odin is with us. No one. Quiet kid in class watching popular kids fighting. How teachers see high school. How students see high school. How the quiet kid sees high school. When you say the quiet kid's shirt looks cool and he instantly erases a name from his textbook. When you're nice to the quiet kid and he passes you a note saying leave the school now. I made a very good friend. When you're nice to the quiet kid and he leans over and says, get out of here and don't look back. Teacher. What comes before 47? The quiet kid, aka me. When you hear the quiet kid in your class cuss, oh my god. Teacher. Today you will draw butterflies. All the kids. The quiet kid. When the cool kid makes a joke about the quiet kid and then the quiet kid writes something in his book. When the quiet kid starts singing the lyrics to Murder on My Mind in class. Everyone in school being friendly with the quiet kid after Joker came out. When the quiet kid in class roasts the teacher. When you and your friends spot the quiet kid entering class with a black trench coat. Quiet kid starts talking. The class. When you realize that the quiet kid who was being bullied the entire time has been laughing the entire week since Joker came out. Oh No, it's all coming together. Teacher, you can just draw a stick figure. The quiet kid. When the quiet kid starts humming pumped up kicks. When the teacher asks what is before 47 and the quiet kid says AK. Teacher, what comes before 47? The quiet kid in class. AK. The rest of the class. When the quiet kid asks out the hot girl and she says yes. The quiet kid. I did it. His friend. He did it. Everyone. He did it. I run out of cartridges on a test. Panic. The quiet kid lends me one. Calm. The quiet kid lends me one. Panic. Bumps into quiet kid. Ammo clip falls out. Me and the kid. When the quiet kid who always wears a cowboy hat reaches for his belt and says it's high noon. So the quiet kid is being bullied lately. I asked him if he's alright. He said don't worry, they'll get what they deserve. The students got suspended for a month because of bullying. Me to the quiet kid. Hey, did you hear Joe got ligma? Quiet kid. The list must be updated. Me. When the quiet kid in class roasts the teacher. When you're that one quiet kid, but hear a good joke. High-pitched demonic screeching. When the quiet kid requests to play pumped up kicks at homecoming. The class after being told to shut the duck up by the quiet kid. When the quiet kid yells for everyone to shut up and listen for 1 second. Now this is an Avengers level threat. Quiet kid. I got murder on my mind. Me. Yeah. It's a really nice song. Quiet kid. What song? When the quiet kid comes to school in a black oversized trench coat. Today's the day. When the quiet kid talks back. When the quiet kid in class has finally snapped. Activate instant kill. When the quiet kid accidentally kills his dog in Minecraft. Weaklings die. Big deal. Quiet kid. You might want to be sick tomorrow. Me. You should always approach the quiet kid cause most of the times he/she is just a bit shy to start conversations and not fully introverted. Quiet kid. What comes before 47? 46. Right. Quiet kid. Pulling out AK-47. 46. Right. When the quiet girl in your class has an HD camera on Zoom. Wait a second. Kid. Hey. What do you use for playing games? Quiet kid. Mac. Kid. Lol. That's for catties. Quiet kid. Mac 10 mother ducker. When the quiet kid asks to go to the bathroom, but he takes his oddly heavy bag with him. I'm uncomfortable. When the quiet kid says to make sure to show up for school the next day because they are bringing cupcakes. Teachers on their way to save the bully after the quiet kid fights back. Teachers when the quiet kid does anything. When you're in class laughing at memes about the creepy quiet kid at the back of the class and then realize that you are the creepy quiet kid at the back of the class. Everyone gangster until you look in your bag. Quiet kid. Oh, I got 35 kills a couple days ago. Me. Nice. On what game? Quiet kid. Games? What games? When the quiet kid finally stand up for himself and roast everybody in the classroom. Everything burns. What the class thinks is inside the quiet kid head. What is actually inside? Big tights. When the teacher takes away the quiet kid's fidget spinner, so he starts spinning his revolver. Teacher. Class. Quiet down. Quiet kid. You're the one yelling. Teacher. Popular kids. Makes quiet kid angry. Quiet kid. I'll make you all pay tomorrow. Me. I think I'm going to stop coming to school again. When you are friendly and kind to the quiet kid, and one day someone grasses you. The quiet kid. Me when the quiet kid starts to furiously dig through his backpack after I roasted him. This has turned into a difficult situation. Quiet kid at home. Quiet kid at school. That one quiet kid. When you finally meet someone who insults you back with great comeback. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. When you bump into the quiet kid and a list of names fall out of their backpack. The quiet kid. When the popular kid makes fun of his middle name. When you introduce the quiet kid to the group and he ends up vibing really well. Quiet kid parents be like, so how is your kid at school? American parents. Son started blasting. Quiet kids in anime. Quiet kids in America. Me to the quiet kid in class. Hey, nice shirt. Quiet kid. Erases something from notebook. Me. How to make friends. Being a decent human being. Playing pumped up kicks during class. When you become nice to the quiet kid, then he becomes your friend. Quiet kid. Wear red tomorrow. When the quiet kid tells you to skip school tomorrow. When you're playing PUBG but none of the kids in school are shooting back. Neat. Technically everyone is the quiet kid in online school. Online school starts. Most countries. Okay, this is fine. America. Switch to online school on PC. Download. Me and the quiet kid using Morse code to talk to each other. The class hamster knowing we are going to take over the world with a army of chickens armed with noodles and guns. When the quiet kid has had enough, but classes are online. Quiet kid at school. Quiet kid at home. When the quiet kid starts doing pre-seasons as well. Working in fashion. Going to school in the US. Having 2 shootings per season. When the made up language the quiet kid is talking, it makes the desks float. Quiet kid. You drank a lot of water today. You should go use the bathroom. Me vibing to that one song. After running over the quiet kid. Laughter. You dumb butch. Also me when he starts levitating. Quiet kid. Arrives to hell. Satan. Well, I just wanna say that I'm a Urge fan. Teacher. Alright class, can I move on with the lesson? The quiet kid. I don't know. Can you? The class. Veterans. Has war flashbacks. People. Has dead meme flashbacks. The quiet kid. Has flashbacks. When you make fun of new quiet kid in class and he replies you with your house address, your phone number and the last thing you searched on your internet. When the quiet kid shouts that's it and reaches in his bag. School. There has to be an on-blend way to stop bullying. The quiet kid. That's what you think. Me. Takes out gun from my backpack. Quiet kid. Sees me and instantly reaches into his backpack. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. The school when the quiet kid says that the desert eagle is his favorite animal. Quiet kid. You drank a lot of water today. You should go use the bathroom. Me. When the quiet kid asks you to be sick tomorrow. But you learn it was his birthday and he said he was giving cake to everyone he liked. Teacher. What come before 17? The quiet kid. Glock. The rest of the class. Teacher. Dress up as what you wanna be when you grow up. Quiet kid. The quiet kid starts pulling something from his bag. Panic. It's his lunchbox. Calm. He pulls out a gun from the lunchbox. Panic. When the quiet kid reaches into their big bag, impending doom approaches. Teacher. What is before 5? Quiet kid. MP. Everyone except the quiet kid. Quiet kid. I headshot a guy from 500 meters away. Me. Nice. What's your username? So I can friend you. Quiet kid. I don't play video games. Hold up. When the smart kid reminds the teacher about the homework and the quiet kid starts reaching for his bag. You, the quiet kid, gets bullied. Panic. You have weapons in your backpack. Calm. The principal set cameras up everywhere. Panic. The quiet kid talks for once. They say something about an AK-47. Me. Bowling the quiet kid's friend. I'm a quiet kid. Ha. It means he kills people in class. No it doesn't. Shoot guns. Stop. Friends. Being the quietest kid in the school. My brain. Teacher. How would you end world hunger? Me. Cannibalism. The teacher. Me. The quiet kid. The quiet kid with a pistol. Me with a shotgun. The Russian kid with an AK-47. Me when the quiet kid pulls out AK-47. I time my head out. Normal kid. Brings MP3 to school. Rich kid. Brings MP4 to school. Quiet kid. Okay. My turn. The shy quiet kid comes to school. All the bullies of the school. Mine. The quiet kid looks at you while taking something out of their backpack. Panic. It's just a notebook. Calm. They write your name in it. Panic. Teacher. Write a essay about your dad. The quiet kid. My dad is a war criminal. When the quiet kid brings a shotgun to class, no one's around to help. Quiet kid reaches into his backpack. The class. Why do I hear boss music? Me when the quiet kid starts saying a ritual to the class. I like your funny words, magic man. Everyone in class when the quiet kid says enough is enough. When you hear the quiet kid on the phone with someone and they say execute order 66 and he says it will be done. My lord. And he stands up and ignites his lightsaber. Quiet kids in anime. Quiet kids in real life. Quiet kids in USA. The quiet kid to me. The quiet kid to the class. Friend. You're a quiet kid. That means you love guns, right? Me. You just insulted my entire race of people. But yes. Lol, she crying. Hee hee, the school gonna die tomorrow. Quiet kid at school. Quiet kid at home. POV. The quiet kid came to school with a trench coat. The quiet kid after the kid passes him off. When the teacher asks what comes before 19 and the quiet kid says Glock. Oh no. When the quiet kid says let's start subtracting, but you're in social studies class. You're doing an act for a school talent show. You make a joke about the quiet kid. He comes on stage and reaches into his backpack. He comes on stage and reaches into his backpack. Nobody, absolutely nobody. The quiet kid with Lego. Everybody gangster till. Quiet kid starts playing this during class. POV. You angered the quiet kid. When was the gun invented? 10th century. Historians typically recognize Chinese fire lances, which were invented in the 10th century, as the first gun. These bamboo or metal tubes projected flames and shrapnel at their targets. Cannons appeared in Italy around 1320, where they were modified as European nations waged many wars. Quiet kids in the 9th century. All ye bully rooks with your buskin boots, best ye go. Best ye go. Outrun my bow. Quiet kid starts humming murder on my mind. Me. Adios. When the quiet kid asks to go to the bathroom, but returns with his backpack, something's wrong. I can feel it. When the made up language the quiet kid is talking, it makes the desks float. When you roast the quiet kid and he starts speaking Latin backwards, we're all gonna die. Every student joking about the quiet kid going to shoot the school up. Every student when the quiet kid commits suicide because our joking was bowling and hurting his feelings and we see how sad their family is. When the teacher put you in the same group with quiet kid. Teacher, what is the square root of 56 divided by 7? Calm. Quiet kid. 10. Teacher, that's not quite right. Calm. Quiet kid. 9. 8. Panic. The bully. The quiet kid reaching into his backpack. This is how the quiet kid in online schools be like now. You're the quiet kid. Bet you can't tell on me for saying this. I have the world upvote in my meme. Sphere is upvote begging. When the quiet kid turns on his camera, the end starts in 4 hours 59 minutes 15 seconds. Me. Makes fun of quiet kid. Friend. Giggles. Quiet kid. Shut up. Me and my friend. Quiet kid in back of room. Enough is enough. The entire class. Quiet kid. Do not come to school tomorrow. Because tomorrow is holiday. When the quiet kid says he gonna pull out the MP5. Bully. Makes fun of quiet kid. The quiet kid the next day. When you talk about the quiet kid and he is listening to you. Quiet kid. You better not go to your house. You be nice to the quiet kid. You hold the door open for him. You start getting bonus notifications. They say you're on fire. Plus 100 kill assist.